everyone, it's Emily Graziano here, and I'm here to do a review of the Ace Frehley 2014 album, Space Invader. That's right, Space Invader with no S, it's singular. This album was released August 18th, 2014. I was 17 and days away from being 18. Now, believe it or not, when this album came out, I was still not on social media, so I had no idea that it was coming out when it was coming out. Miraculously, I knew that Ace was working on something because of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He mentioned it in an interview around that time. This was the year I graduated high school, so Kiss was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the year I graduated high school, 2014. Funnily enough, the year they took off the makeup, 1983, that's when my mom graduated high school, so that just tells you the timeline. But anyway, on my 18th birthday, which was days later, and I'm talking like no, it was more than a week later, but like 11 days after this, I went to Best Buy and I got a new flat screen TV for my room, which was a big deal. That was a big deal. And I remember seeing this album at Best Buy and stuff. I'm like, oh, Ace has a new album. That's really, really cool. But like an idiot, did not say, hey, can I get that? Because I think I was hyper-focused on getting a new TV. Yeah, when you're like obsessed with watching movies and you got all these DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff, you're gonna be a little bit obsessed with your new TV and TV stand. So yeah, I was an idiot for not saying, hey, I want that. I regret that, but I have it now, and that's all that matters. Anyway, this is the cover, and it's done, oh shoot, there's like a glare. This was done by Ken Kelly, wait. Here we go. There'll be no glare. This was done by Ken Kelly, the legendary artist who did Kiss Destroyer and Love Gun, and it's so similar. There are definitely elements that you can see that are similar to Destroyer and Love Gun. The way Ace is standing is a little bit reminiscent of the Love Gun cover. I think, everything, well, I just think it's a little bit similar. And then, the background with the colors, and it's kind of like a flash almost. That's kind of reminiscent of Destroyer. It's really, really great. I really think that's awesome. Oh shoot, the CD fell out. Okay, that back. Okay, so like I said, I was not on social media at the time, but I knew it was coming out, and I wish I paid more attention, but I was so focused on other things. So anyway, let's get the review started. Oh, and I'll show you this. I got the vinyl. This is the Space Invader 5th anniversary vinyl. And then the cool thing is, inside there's like this foil. There's a foil cover of it on the back. Guys, I'm sorry that the ring light helps, but then again it doesn't. And then on the inside, there's a really, really awesome picture of Ace for the gatefold. That's awesome. So I'll start off. Oh, and I also have the album on cassette tape, and the cassette is in a yellow. Okay, first song on here, Space Invader. My view is that this is kind of almost like a jab to Tommy Thayer because of the Kiss Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's probably not, but I can see it as such because it's like, oh, here's Ace full in your face. I think that the sound on this title track in the first song is bombastic and full of awesomeness. I feel like I'm Tom Morello speaking about Kiss going into the Rock Hall of Fame, but that speech that he gave about Kiss blowing up the arena and with the full sound in your face, this is what rock and roll is all about. That, I feel, is captured in the song Space Invader. I think it's a really fun song, heavy guitar, in your face awesomeness. It's a loud, full sound. I really, really love it, and it's like Ace is here to invade your space, and you're gonna love it. You are and you do. Okay. Second song on here. Give Me a Feeling. In my humble opinion, this song is the most Kiss-sounding song Ace has done in his entire solo career so far. Forget the whole Ace is back and he told you so. This is the Space Ace is back, and not only did he tell you so, he showed you so. This is my personal favorite cut on the album. It's really, really groovy, and if you listen to that opening intro guitar sound, that is Kiss Ace. That is the Space Ace, damn it, and we love it. I love it. That favorite song, hands down. Next song on here, I Want to Hold You. This song has really, really fun drums, and I feel like this is kind of an unexpected song from Ace because it's kind of like a light and fluffy, like, hey, I want to hold you type of song. It's really, really groovy, and I think it's Ace just having fun. It's very youthful sounding of Ace, because if you think about Anomaly, Ace almost sounds older on Anomaly than he does on this record. I feel like this record overall injected some youth into Ace, because on Anomaly he almost felt like he was an old man reflecting, like, oh, I did all this stuff and now I'm sober, and which is good, but you know, I almost died a couple times, and I feel like that was an Ace reflecting, but this is Ace being a youthful guy, and that's really, really fun. So I Want to Hold You is a great example of my take on this album as a whole. The next song on here, Change. I really dig the idea of change because it suggests what the title says. Change. Anybody can change. Like, if you want to do it, do it. Pick yourself up and change. However, this song is tainted by one element, and one element only. Rachel Gordon. Okay, she has a songwriting co-credit on this song, as well as a couple other songs on here. But let's be honest, everybody. This is not a speeding back to my baby, Jeanette Frehley, cool type of credit. This is a facepalm credit where you go, oh no. And I don't want to say anything else about her, because I don't really want to get sued or anything. But, okay, here, I'll say this. She was Ace's girlfriend for a long while, including during the recording of this album and a couple of his other albums after this. And it's Ace's business who his girlfriend is. But when she's kind of not... how do I say this? When she's not looking out for him, and she's kind of only looking out for herself, and she's kind of not completely... a sane person, then that's where I kind of take a problem to it. When they're kind of like only there for themselves and not for the best interest of the person, like Ace, then that's where I draw a problem with it. But that kind of taints the song, and she's kind of prominent on like the background vocals, and you're like, oh no. So yeah, I'm sorry. Next song on here, Toys. This is kind of like a Vegas style card shark song, but I think the idea was done better on 5-Card Stud on Trouble Walking. Still my favorite, Trouble Walking. But I will say, the lyric that it says toys for big boys, is that a jab at Paul and Gene, because one of their cliche phrases that they say is, well, we go out there and we show them how the big boys do it. If it is a jab at Paul and Gene, I love it. Absolutely think that's hysterical. And on the vinyl deluxe version, there is the bonus track. Yeah, the bonus track, the Adam Smith Raw remix. I actually like that version better than I do the regular version. So, because the Raw version is exactly what it suggests. It's raw, and I feel like you get a better sense of what Ace is all about, because Ace has always kind of been raw and real. So I like the remix version on the deluxe version better than I do the regular version. Okay, next up, Immortal Pleasures. This is another Rachel co-write. To me, this kind of reminds me of Ace is a kind of a time machine. I don't know why, but I think, like, because it's immortal in the title, it's like Ace really is a time machine. He can sound youthful and fun, and he's just talking about like immortal women and how he's gonna be immortal, and it kind of brings me back to a phrase that he said at the concert that I was at in St. Charles at the Arcata Theater, St. Charles, Illinois at the Arcata Theater. Great venue. I'd love to go back there. And he said, you know, I'm the time machine. And, you know, you just laugh because of the way he says it. But then there's a lot of weight to that statement. Ace is the time machine. I really enjoy Immortal Pleasures. It almost has, also, to me, it's like a superhero element. Like, oh, I'm immortal. I think that's fun. Okay, the next song, Inside the Vortex. This song kind of reminds us that Ace isn't only the space ace, the spaceman, but he's always had a futuristic element to his personality. This kind of reminds us of, remember, he's also the 2000 man. He also has this, because Vortex, I don't know if he's talking about space vortex or maybe like a computer vortex of like the inside cyber world, but it kind of gives me a 2000 man type of vibe, and I really enjoy that because I think we need to be reminded of that he is a guy about future and technology, and like that's also a great element of his music persona. So I think that is a great reminder that, hey, remember 2000 man? Well, guess what? Now I'm inside the vortex in your cyber world. So that's a really fun song. I really enjoy it. Next song on here, Whatever Girl Wants. This is a fun sounding song, but I think the lyrics are kind of boring. It's a very surprising choice for Ace. Again, it's youthful sounding. I like that about it, but I don't know. It's kind of boring. It kind of just goes on like, I'll give you whatever girl wants. And after a while, it kind of, like, I don't know, maybe that's not a strong enough hook. I feel almost as if it's a little bit too youthful of sounding. I mean, it's kind of like the Beach Boys putting the song When Girls Get Together on their 1980 Keeping the Summer Alive album. It's like, you should have put this song on a much earlier album. You kind of missed the boat to be talking and singing about the lyrics that you wrote. You missed the boat, man. But other than that, I dig the music and the arrangement and his singing style, but I don't really dig the lyrics. Okay, next song on here, Past the Milky Way. This song is the closest song that Ace has to a traditional love ballad, but in an Ace form, and that is really cool, because anyone who says that Ace can't be sensitive is wrong. There is only one thing that almost completely ruins the song for me, however. Rachel Gordon. The spoken word at the beginning of this song of Ace saying, "This one's for Rachel." Oh, and I literally wrote, oh, on my notes. I'm not one for music censorship, removal, or alteration, but can we just pretend that the spoken word at the beginning of this song does not exist? I do really enjoy this song. I love the musical arrangement. I love Ace's voice in this. I like the lyrics. I dig every other element of it. But Ace, if you're gonna write a love song, isn't it way cooler to let the fans speculate who it's about? Just let them speculate who it's about. Come on. That's always adds an extra mystique to a song. You don't need to say who it's for. Okay, moving on. Reckless. This is a really, really fun song, and it reminds us Ace was reckless, but rather, he still is reckless in a certain way, and instead of talking about how fun it was to be reckless, he's actually talking about there is, kind of these side effects, or, like the aftermath of what it was to be reckless, that's what the lyrics kind of suggest, and that's a very interesting take, because you think, oh, Ace would say how Reckless is being fun and how cool and exciting it is, but no, he's actually reflecting back on it with caution, and that's very, very interesting on Ace's behalf. It's almost like he went back to the themes of Anomaly being reflective. So Reckless, I like it. It could have actually fit on Anomaly, I think. Next song on here, second to last track, The Joker. I think this is the traditional cover version song, by the way, that Ace did. I really, really enjoy that Ace covered this song for a couple of different reasons. Because Ace, he can be considered the space cowboy, just like the opening lyrics suggest. And Ace, he has been called the Joker because he was the funniest one in Kiss. Come on. And his laugh has also been compared to the actual Joker. So I think with all that being considered, it was only right for Ace to cover this song. I really, really love it, and I think it's a perfect fit. Apparently, a lot of people, they don't like the fact that Ace covered this song, but I don't really get that thought because I happen to love it. So there's my opinion on that. It's one of my favorite tracks on the album, so I'll say that. It's really, really great that he covered it. Last song on here, Starship, in the traditional instrumental. This is a step up, I think, from the previous instrumental on Anomaly, because I feel like this is Ace jamming, whereas more so the last one on Anomaly was Ace being, again, reflective and, like I said in the previous video, I felt like the track on Anomaly was something that you could go out and ride your bike to. This is Ace back to being himself, jamming with an awesome instrumental track. And at the end, he has the spoken word. There's the George Jetson reference. That's really funny. I thought that was really cheeky, so I liked that. I enjoyed that. And there you have it. Overall, I think this album has a lot of youthful sounding songs, which is a surprising choice for Ace, but I think it gives us a whole new appreciation for Ace and what he's done. There's a lot of like love songs on here that are like flirty. That's very interesting because you don't think of Ace as being a straight up flirty guy. But like songs with titles like I Wanna Hold You and Give Me a Feeling, Immortal Pleasures, What Every Girl Wants. But it's a different side of Ace, and it's almost revitalized him. I think it's really, really awesome, and I absolutely love the cover. This may be one of the best covers of his solo career when you think about it, like conceptual-wise. Like, that's really, really awesome. I love that. And I want to... Oh, wait, did I write down anything else? Oh, yes. I wanted to mention the What Every Girl Wants Raw remix. I think I also like that version better than I actually do the regular original version. So it's really awesome that the bonus track got put on the vinyl, the 5th anniversary vinyl, because I like the raw version better. And with that, I want to thank you for watching this video. It's been really, really fun. I already did a review for Origins Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is kind of what started me doing these reviews, but I will be reviewing Spaceman next. That'll be really fun. So until then, I'm Emily Graziano. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.